Alright, it is working. Thank God. Alright, we're just going to get into it. I haven't been on YouTube in a while. You guys should be able to hear me, I hope. Let me check something. Yes, you guys should be able to hear me. Like I said, I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I haven't made a video in a while, but I did want to come on here before the end of 2025 and do at least one more live stream before, this will be the last one, the last video as well of 2025. So, with that being said, we're going to watch some scary videos. I'm going to go to YouTube here, and I'm just going to, I actually had some saved already, I think. Let me see. No. Is it? That is not it. I am not a professional. You guys already know that. Don't want that on there. Let's see, where did I have scary videos? There. So, like I said, I typed in scary videos. I didn't put in camping, I just put in scary videos. But the first one that popped up was 5 scary encounters while ghost hunting in the forest. This came up 9 hours ago, so I figured we could watch it now.
Nomadic Kangoo traveled into Epping Forest, a place long associated with ghost sightings and a violent past tied to London's criminal history. His destination was Loughton Camp.
Also, I don't expect a whole lot of viewers on this one because I did not tell anybody I was doing this.
Countless stories have surrounded the area, adding to its unsettling reputation.
Bigfoot.
I don't know if I got that on camera, but a massive log just fell out of a tree.
Oh, okay.
Pissing some ghosts off.
Also, new camera. So, hopefully it's better quality than what I had before. I don't
really believe in ghosts and stuff. I know this forest is empty, and I've been staying in the other forest. But I've drove down to this Epping Forest, and I really feel a tension of I don't know, like you're being watched. That sounds weird, and it sounds like you're saying stuff. I know these people say that sort of stuff for YouTube, but there is a weird tenseness about this forest. There's a lot of noises going on, and there's a lot of wood breaking. And as I've been filming, I've just felt like there's someone watching behind me. Or I feel like I'm being watched, being filmed, which I hate. I hate that. That's why I like to do my film videos in the forest. But here, I've just felt like I've been watched the whole time. It is pretty eerie. It has creeped me out a little bit, to be.
As daylight faded, the forest changed quickly. The trees swallowed what little light remained, and darkness settled in thick and absolute. With only a small head torch to guide him, visibility dropped to almost nothing. The narrow beam cut through the blackness, but it wasn't enough. Within minutes,
I have no problem with going camping and hiking and spending overnight in the woods. The thing I don't understand with so far in this video is it's got dark out. I didn't know if this guy's camping or if he's just overnight hiking, which I find weird. But he does not have anything set up yet camp-wise, and that's just weird to me.
The forest felt disorienting, as if every direction looked the same.
Oh, mate. I've got a bloody torch in my eye. I can't see where I'm going.
Well, of course it all feels the same. It's dark out. You don't have a light, and the one you do is shining in your face.
I can't remember where I went. I don't know where I parked the van. I mean, the forest normally looks all the same anyway, but at night time it all just looks the same.
Well, we can see his feet. So he's looking for his van. Well, also this is Scary Camps YouTube channel that I'm watching, so shout out to Scary Camps.
I can see the road. I found the road.
Eventually, he found his way back to the road and returned to his van. Looking for a place to stop for the night, he noticed a nearby church marked on his map and headed toward it.
Did I just see
When
a
he
face in the window?
arrived, he realized he'd parked beside a graveyard, hidden deep within the forest. The darkness made filming impossible. Even using his headlights didn't help. With no other option, he waited for morning.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to stay here for. I think it's still an active church, so I don't know if anyone's going to be around this Monday morning, but I don't want to get a caretaker knocking on my van. So I might skedaddle soon.
3 viewers it says we have in here. That's more than I expected because I didn't say anything about this. This wasn't pre-planned. I just kind of decided, hey, I'm going to go live and watch some scary videos. I haven't done it in a while, so
maybe I won't hang around for too long.
At first light, the location revealed itself. An active church stood quietly among old graves and towering trees, surrounded entirely by forest. During the night, he'd
Had
heard
some deer
movement
there.
and snapping branches, sounds that could easily have been deer. But those noises didn't linger in his mind, the way Loughton Camp did. He wasn't claiming it was haunted. Still, the feeling he experienced there earlier that day was different. A constant sense of being watched,
I
followed,
wonder if there's actually going to be anything
observed by
happening.
something he never once saw. This video was recorded by Dawson Toller, an American adventurer known...
Okay, so I'm not going to finish this one. That first video was supposed to be scary videos. Let's go with Haunter. No. Scary ghost videos that will plunge you into madness. You know what? That else we watch Bizarre Bub. Bizarre Bub hardly ever goes wrong. Let's just click on his channel, see what the newest video is. Videos. Scary compilation V110. Let's check it out.
On December 7th of 2025, a father named Steven uploads a video showing security footage of his bedroom. What concerns him about this video is the fact that his daughter often plays here alone, and something else. As of recent, he and his family have been keeping their distance from this room, and it has to do with a video recording that Steven took of their bedroom door. According to Steven, he was alone in his room when he saw the door moving on its own.
Oh. Originally, I was going to say that maybe it was a air conditioner, heater. Yep, that's not an air conditioner or a fan.
In stuttering movements, the door opens and halts by itself before
Watch the
suddenly
light switch.
closing shut. But just before it closes, the lights go out. Now what makes this
Yep.
really unsettling is that we don't
That's
just hear the
weird.
lights going off,
That's
but
weird.
eerily, we see it too.
How do you fake that? Editing?
It's the sudden flip of the switch followed by the
No.
closing door that makes Steven think this wasn't some random incident caused by a draft or anything
What?
like that, but rather by something else. If no one by the doorway had flipped the switch, then what did? Now after watching this video, one can see why Steven doesn't like being alone here. However, this wouldn't be the only footage to convince many that something weird is going on with this bedroom. In another video taken before this, Steven noticed something that he hadn't seen at first. One night, while Steven was playing with his daughter, he captures this.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That one hurt. Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
What'd I miss?
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was
Yay.
SpongeBob that was moving in the background or something.
Steven didn't notice it at first, but for a split second, one of the slats opens up before closing immediately. Only a single slat raises up momentarily, just enough to suggest that someone was peeking through. But that wouldn't be possible, because according to Steven, this room is on the 2nd floor.
There's no possible way somebody can just come up here
Well,
and move the blinds.
It's because
blinds
of this
are
fact
usually
that
on the
makes what
inside.
happens next that much more unsettling.
so what difference does it
Take
make
a
if
look.
somebody can get up there or not?
Yay! Yeah! You want the small one?
What am I watching?
Here you go. Oh, oh,
This is too
sorry.
small.
It's too small, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. No, almost.
I guess maybe because he's
you hit
recording,
SpongeBob,
that's how he
though.
doesn't notice, but
Yay! Last
how
one.
are you not seeing that in real time?
3.
Now, as if things couldn't get any creepier, Steven points out something that makes this whole occurrence even more terrifying.
I just want to bring up security footage, POV from when it happened. I'm just gonna zoom in and you
Okay, so now it's security footage?
just tell me what you see.
Oh, you got it.
I see the
There are
curtain
no
opening.
fingers. There are no fingers in the middle of this.
Wait,
Nobody's moving the blinds.
the blinds are on the inside
It's already
anyway.
strange enough that the room is on the 2nd floor. Not
I'd
sure
be
what
more
exactly was
afraid
at
if
the
fingers
window
showed up.
or what had
I'd be
switched
like,
off
how
the
the hell
lights in
did
this
a
most recent
disembodied
video.
hand show up?
Steven can't help but think that something paranormal had taken place. Both he and his family continue to share stories of creepy experiences they've had in this room, but so far, no new footage of anything strange
think
has
this
been
one's real.
captured. Like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
I think it's real. What do you guys think? Alright, let's check out number 5.
Now, this next video comes from a restaurant that's based in Arizona, where apparently
security
something
camera.
strange was caught on camera inside its storage room. One night, as employees were serving up customers in the front, something downright creepy occurred in the back. It was only after Cameron, a staff member at the eatery, saw the footage and showed everyone else that less workers started coming to this area. The following is what they saw.
I was doing the till this morning. Look at that.
Oh, what?
Right there. No, wait, it gets better. It gets better. That's not it.
Okay, it
It gets
already
better.
opened on some.
Look up here.
What is that?
Right there. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Remember the bar this morning, Susie? I showed you
Yes.
that demon rabbit from hell. Now wait, look. Is that a face right there, guys?
What is he talking about with a
No, look,
demon
oh my God,
rabbit?
look, it just moved.
It literally.
Watch.
Whoa, wait, what?
Put your eyes on it. See?
Ew.
See? I told you.
That looks like a raccoon in the reflection or something. But how the hell did it make any of this, like that door open? What?
I know,
It's literally
right?
gone.
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
Bro, what the fuck?
On the surface of this fridge, a face can be seen.
It looks like a
And what's
raccoon.
creepier is that it doesn't just stay in place, but also moves
Dude,
around.
it looks like a raccoon.
Almost as if knowing it's being watched, it turns its head towards the camera as if to say, "I see you." But that's not all, because just then, the face disappears. While the restaurant has already seen plenty of weird stuff around here before, it's this video in particular that has them the most spooked. And understandably so,
Wait, what?
especially when considering that a few months back, another strange incident was caught on camera. On this particular night, it was closing time at the restaurant when a staff member noticed the emergency exit at the back was left open. As he says, he was walking cautiously towards the exit door when he felt a sudden tap on his shoulder.
Oy. Let's see it. Let's see it. Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't
Seeing no one
I didn't expect to actually see something appear and then tap on his shoulder. It looked like a hand showed up and then tapped on his shoulder.
else around, it makes no sense for this to have appeared. To the worker, this
What?
had to be the thing, or perhaps the hand that touched his shoulder. The quality of the footage makes it hard to tell, but there's no denying that something appears close to his neck before it goes away.
What the hell?
Whatever it was, he felt it. Now, the employees who've seen this cannot figure out what this was. Cameron, who shared this video, thinks there's no other explanation except for the restaurant being haunted. There have been more than a few times where something unexplainable occurred here, but despite these two videos and all the others, it's the following footage he shares that I think is perhaps the freakiest. It was late at night when a staff member began to record the fridge inside the storage room. According to him, he thought he saw someone's reflection in the fridge as if somebody was standing just out of view. But what's odd is that no one was in the back. Take a look.
So wait. What are we looking at?
Bro. Am I tripping?
Somebody's reflection in the fridge?
Hey, what is that? Nah, man.
It's not that shiny. I can't see through it.
Nah,
I like.
bro, what the
Okay, now I see somebody. What? Dude, there's a guy right there. Go around the corner. Go around the corner. I gotta see this person. Holy crap.
While looking at something that frankly might be
That
due to
scared the shit out
pareidolia,
of me.
this happens. A broken locker door swings open all the way. It flies open right when he gets close, despite
What
appearing
the
fully
hell?
shut. Had he just taken a few more steps forward, things could have ended very badly for him.
I hate to admit it, that scared the crap out of me. I was paying attention to the reflection of the person, and that scared the crap out of me. Embarrassing.
Luckily, that doesn't happen. But still, even with no injuries sustained, the scare itself left an impact. It is weird that he thought he saw a face in the fridge. But
It does
again,
look like there's
it could
somebody
have just
standing
been
there.
pareidolia. Yet seeing the video before where a face appears, which happens to be on the same fridge, makes you wonder if he actually saw something before.
Okay.
Perhaps, like the rest of the video seemed to show, it's not the whole restaurant that's haunted. Maybe it's just the kitchen area.
Oh, yeah.
But whether haunted or not, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly is going on at this restaurant?
I don't want to work there. That sounds terrible. Number 4. Let's check it out.
Joey Wilson is a father who lives in Sacramento, California, where he and his family have been happily living for the past few years. But not everything has been entirely pleasant at home. Things between him and a quote-unquote neighbor have gotten very strange. According to
Still hear me?
Joey,
Looking
there's an
good.
old lady who keeps peeking at him through his
Perfect.
bushes in the backyard.
Yes.
She often appears in this area, just staring at him from a distance. Now he's already called police to remove this person from his property, as he believes it could have been an elderly person who was lost and confused. But when police
that's
came,
terrifying
they
in
couldn't
itself.
find anyone, let alone any traces
Oh, I've
of the
seen this
person who was
video.
hiding. If no one was there, then how is it that Joey was able to record a face hiding in the bushes?
It's not just a face, it's a whole person hiding in his bushes. You can't see it now, but once he zooms in, I think it's a lady's like staring at him.
Do you see her? Look at that face.
Oi.
Oh
Oi.
my God.
Not okay. Not okay.
Dude, how scary is that?
Holy crap.
Oh my God.
That
dude.
still just gives me the goosebumps and the
What
chills, man. That's
He's
ugh.
going through all this bro.
The supposed old lady
no.
that Joey keeps seeing in his backyard
Not okay.
is briefly seen on camera, but if you look closely, something about her seems a bit off. It's the way she appears that might be the reason why so many think this wasn't a
No.
stranger, but instead something else. Whether it's the pale complexion or the unnatural movement of this figure,
It's an old lady.
Joey
They
has
already
found
said
it
that there's like a
necessary to
nursing
build
home
a fence
there.
in front of the bushes where it keeps
What
showing
the hell's
up.
going on with this nursing
But
home?
even with the barrier set up, the visitations haven't stopped.
They're saying that it's like a nursing home lives. There is a nursing home near where he lives, and sometimes the old people escape there, which is fucking insane to me. And that's what I think we're seeing, which is just scary and scarier than crap. As some elderly person with dementia hiding in the bushes at your house. I don't know. That freaks me out almost more than the spirits do. That's weird.
Stopped. Because recently, in a photo that Joey snapped, what looks like an arm can be seen resting on a
Yeah.
branch where the old lady was spotted. Now apparently, some say that a face can also be seen here, but personally, I don't really see anything else. While it could just be a case of pareidolia, there's
It's
no
a
way that
hand.
the same can be said about this video. Clearly, something is moving, and as Joey and many others think, something about it just didn't feel right. Perhaps nightmare fuel would be the best way to describe what was captured.
Oh yeah. No, that's not good. Number 3.
Recorded in March
Let's
of
check it out.
2023, footage of a house undergoing construction was shared online after something in it happened that terrified the person who caught this. That person is known as Deaf Paddler, and if you couldn't guess by his nickname, he was born deaf. Now, even though he's unable to hear, he's still able to work. And by work, I mean work.
I think it's
One
pretty
look
cool
at
that he
his
still
social
makes
media,
videos.
and you'll find videos of him either building a kayak from scratch or working on a property undergoing major construction. But if you keep looking, you'll find a video that's entirely different from the rest. On March 10th of 2023, Deaf Paddler uploads a video describing a property he's currently remodeling. Although no words are said, you can tell that he's freaked out.
He looks pretty spooked.
Now Deaf Paddler goes on to show the rest of the house, but it's while doing so that things get very strange.
Wait, what?
This is what he caught.
So whatever it is, he followed it down to the basement. What am I looking for, man? Oh, what? Oh, what?
While recording in the basement, a chair suddenly moves forward, but it doesn't just move in any direction. Rather, it slides towards Deaf Paddler, who promptly rushes out in a panic frenzy. Like someone offering a seat, the
These
chair
videos
becomes
are doing pretty
immediately
good.
available.
I'm not gonna
but
lie,
it's
these
the way it
videos are
vigorously
doing it.
advances towards him that paints a totally different picture. As it seems, his presence there was unwanted. From working on this house that was built in 1949 to seeing this, it's no mystery why Deaf Paddler is convinced that something supernatural had taken place here.
What the hell was that? Number 2, let's check it out.
Now there are plenty of videos where pareidolia seems to explain the supposed paranormal thing we see from a distance, but every so often, that explanation doesn't quite hold up. On December 6th of 2025, a strange video was posted by a man who thought he was just seeing things. It was shared on his social account, which primarily consists of places that he's traveled and family videos. This clip, however, is neither of those. Molina says that he took this video way back when he was waiting inside a hospital. As he was waiting, he heard a loud noise come from outside. He thought it came from the car that was parked out front, so he takes a closer look and notices something in the passenger seat. But that's strange, because as it seems, this vehicle has been abandoned for quite some time. Watch closely.
So,
estamos en este momento en el microhospital, escuchamos un golpe.
you guys said they heard a loud
Nos dimos
noise.
vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando?
See who's
Cuestión de que no hay
entering.
nadie atrás nuestro.
No one's there.
Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues el auto.
It does look like someone sitting inside the car, but this one could be pareidolia.
Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir.
I think it's pareidolia.
O sea, no, un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto.
Well, I haven't seen anything move
Pero
yet.
parece como si fuese un reflejo.
Okay, it moved. Okay.
Puta madre.
It moved. There's somebody inside that car.
No.
Clearly, there's somebody inside that car. That or else, like, somebody in the window in the room above him.
Salimos rápido para que vean que no es mentira.
Looking out the window.
Nada más, la piel de gallina, hermano.
Turn around. I want to see the window.
Cagazo. Nadie.
Yeah.
Nadie.
I still kind of got to see, like, the outside of the building. Oh. Okay.
Nadie.
I've seen the outside of the building now. It doesn't make any damn sense.
Un montón. Es un montón. Mierda.
And the face is gone completely now. I would not want to get in that car. Also, is that somebody else's car or was that his car? Bro, what?
Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió.
That is so weird. No, this doesn't make any goddamn sense. What?
No,
I don't want to
No.
look too intently because I feel like something's going to jump out at the screen and scare the crap out of me again.
No, desapareció.
What?
Perhaps thinking that someone was messing with him, he takes a closer look at the vehicle.
Kinda was right.
But as he checks all around, he finds no one. If anyone was pulling a prank on him, the back seat would have been a convenient space to hide in. Yet, as we see, the space is clear. So understandably, Molina walks away, now feeling more scared. He takes another look, and out of nowhere, the face shows up again. Only this time, more
Jesus
terrifying
Christ.
than before. Freaked out, Molina ends the recording and shares the video on his page. It's the only recent video on there, which for some reason doesn't have much info or any context. But with or without it, this video is still pretty creepy. As with all videos,
Yeah,
let
I'm
me know
not a
your
big
thoughts
fan
on
of
this
that.
one.
I don't understand.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and
Got
include in the next
ghosts. Bizarre
compilation,
bug.
you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Let's check out number one. Number one,
In the
here we
following
go.
video, a man named May Rosette moves into a new apartment, unaware that his first night staying there would be a terrifying experience. In July of 2023, Rosette makes a video after multiple nights of seeing and hearing things in his new place. It's become so frequent that he felt the need to document what was happening. Maybe, as he believes, people would offer advice on how to stop the strange activity if they saw it. So, he begins to record.
Okay, so this is my apartment, guys. So I moved here in around July, and at least I think around it was like last week I moved in, and
Been there a week.
face, but it looked like white goes. I don't know what
Wait,
it is, but very weird. It was very weird. But then all of a sudden, it's just crazy.
Doors opening.
Oh snap! What the heck? What the heck? Hello?
Bro, this ain't gonna slam. Nope.
What the heck?
He said hello.
Y'all see that? Man, that thing
I see it. I don't believe it.
There's no wind dragging, nothing. Look at the fan. Look at that fan. The fan working. What the
Fan's
heck?
not moving.
Y'all saw that, right? This is what I'm talking about. It's doing it by itself. Nobody in there. The frick is wrong with this? And to me, now, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, but the air ain't on. And it usually come on. But goodness gracious, that was just weird. But this is what I'm talking about. And then 2 days ago, I decided, because I didn't get no videos from last week.
While talking about previous experiences,
Okay, so
his
I
door
expected the door to
abruptly
slam.
opens, and this happens while talking about a figure that he saw in the corner of his room. Whether a coincidence or not, he was still spooked, as there was no way that his door could have opened unless there was a draft caused by a ceiling fan. But as he shows us,
Does
it's
he live
off.
in this house alone?
While it could be the case that he actually
I was
caught
gonna say he
something
has a lot of
paranormal,
lights on.
it's still not strong enough to support his claims that his
But then
place
again,
is
if this kind of
extremely
stuff's
haunted,
happening.
as he says it is. But one night, he captures this. After setting up a camera pointing at his hallway, Rosette records something overnight that completely shakes him up. Suffice to say, staying here was no longer an option for him. Take a look.
What am I looking at? The camera is pointed at his bedroom door? Is that what we're saying?
Now it's hard to see at first, but if you look closely, you can see something moving in the dark. It appears on the right side of the apartment, almost as a white speck. It's there, but then moments later, it's not. Here's a side-by-side comparison to see the difference. Looking at both images, it seems that someone or something had been inside Rosette's place.
It does kind of look like
to him,
somebody
this was the shadow figure that kept showing up at night, especially near his room. And now he's caught it on camera. But unfortunately, not many people have seen this video, which perhaps is the reason why he hasn't continued to post or share any updates on the situation. It's been 2 years now, and these 2 videos are the only footage on his account. Thanks for watching, and I hope...
Alright, you know what? I'm a big fan of Nuke's Top 5s. So that's what we're going to look up next. Unless you guys have something you want me to see. Okay, so we got 7 days ago, top 5s. 20... I ain't got an hour left. I'm not doing an hour. You know what? Let's watch some of these of the top 25 scariest videos of 2025.
The Midnight Messenger.
After all,
Jennifer
this is
taking care of her
the last
elderly
live
mother
stream
who is critically
of
ill.
2025.
One night, she sees something on her mother's
Probably.
bedroom video monitor that gives her goosebumps.
Already don't like this setup.
Okay.
Nope.
Did you hear it? In the middle of the night, a quiet little female voice seems to whisper, "Come," and the elderly woman seems to raise her hands and responds, "Okay." Then again, we hear the quiet little voice clearly say, "Mama."
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like this.
The woman's daughter, Jennifer, says that she believes that this is the voice of her sister, who passed away in 2017.
No,
she
I don't
believes
like
that her
this.
sister
This
is
one's
there to
not good.
comfort their
Like,
mom,
it's-
and she passes over to the other side.
It's beautiful and it's scary and it creeps me out. I don't like this one. Godspeed to her.
A young
Rest in
woman named
peace.
Stephanie posted a cute video of her toddler just playing around, crawling over their couch and having fun. Later, she posts her video to the internet so her friends and family can watch her son play. But then, viewers begin to notice something in the video that gives them the chills.
Prueba de cocodrilo. Oh, sí, lo siento. Pero ¿cómo soltará Snickers? Ya sé. Ven aquí, Coco. Sube sobre mis hombros.
Wait, what? What the? Yeah, no. There's a face. There's gotta be a setup. There's no way in hell that's real.
Did you see it?
I still
Viewers
see it.
spot some strange little figure peeking around the baby's playpen, right
a woman's
next to
face.
the floor. Stephanie says that
It's
she
not a
never
little-
noticed this little figure before she posted the video, and viewers...
It's not a little figure. It's a woman's face, which it looks kind of like The Grudge or something. It's gotta be fake, right? What do you think?
mentioned it. She says that no other children were anywhere around, and she has no idea who this little peeking figure is.
It's not.
But if you notice, her child starts to head into the room. Then he exits quickly. But later he walks right back in like nothing is there. So just who or what is this? You decide.
I'm not judging people on this, but another thing I find weird is filming. That the video said that she was filming so the world could see your kid playing and stuff. No, I have kids. You don't see them very often in my videos because that's just weird.
Next up, here's
But
a
hey,
creepy
do you-
video
do you
filmed by a
like it?
woman named Nicole of her young son Hendrix. Now, what is really odd here is that the little boy seems to actually react to something that we can't see.
What?
When little baby Hendrix opens the door, a creepy voice seems to whisper, "Yes." And
That's
the
what
little
you
boy
heard?
just shuts the door in the spirit's face and nopes his way right back out of there. Now, shocked and slightly amused viewers
What's
of
with
the
that
clip
creepy
decided
statue in
to
the
add their own
background, too?
subtitles, which actually sound pretty accurate. Just listen.
I'm not hearing yes. I'm hearing like a scream of some sort.
So did the little boy hear the voice of a spirit?
I'm trying to get like that statue in the
Did he
background.
just say nope to a ghost? Tell me what you think.
Look at that. Look at that thing right there. Well, I thought it was a Buddha at first, but its face is all distorted. And also, I don't think it said yes. I think it was like screaming, like, ah. But I don't know.
The fourth floor. A young woman named Aria is staying at an old hotel in Virginia. One night around 10 p.m., she's walking back to her room when she notices a strange-looking man following her. She starts to record with her phone, pretending that she's on a video call to try to scare the guy away. But it doesn't seem to work.
It's a solid strategy. People are creepy. What? Are we going to see the guy?
Aria says that she heard the man's footsteps behind her start to get faster, and she thought that he was chasing her. So she runs and starts screaming for help. But now this is when things start to get weird, because viewers begin to notice that if you slow down the video at a couple of key moments, no one can be seen chasing Aria. And so now we cut to a completely different TikTok account, one made by a guy named Tony, who is a maintenance worker at this very same hotel. Tony sees Aria's video online, so he goes to check the hotel security footage. He finds this.
Y'all, so here's video of that girl that posted, and I'm gonna let y'all know now, it gets really weird.
Okay, you gonna tell me that's not like a Lisa Lamb video right
She's
there?
acting like she's running from something or hiding from something, but there's literally nobody else in frame.
Bro, this is like Elisa Lamb.
Yeah, it is weird. And the elevator door is not even closing.
This is like almost like a shot-for-shot reenactment of the Elisa Lamb.
In the video, we see Aria running down the hall and then cowering in the elevator. But again, no one can be seen chasing her. Strangely, the elevator doors just won't close, so Aria runs out. Tony says that the front desk clerk said that Aria did eventually make it downstairs. She left in an Uber without a word. So now, Tony is curious as to just what might have happened to make Aria run away. He finds the girl's room number and goes up with a coworker. What they find is truly disturbing.
Oh, oh God.
It's like all my stuff is just left here.
So she trashed a hotel room?
No, this is ridiculous. What the heck
This is so strange. It's like one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. The comparison to Elisa Lamb at the Cecil Hotel is insane to me, bro.
This is crazy.
All of Aria's luggage is still in the room. Even stranger, the room looks like it has been ransacked, with things strewn all over the floor. Weirdest of all, Tony finds something commonly called an underdoor tool. This device is often used by criminals to break into hotel rooms with a latched door. So now Tony thinks that someone might have been in Aria's room, and maybe there actually was someone chasing her. He goes back and takes a closer look at the hotel security footage. What he finds chills him to his core.
Alright, y'all, so I went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her.
Well, yeah, there's got to be more videos than just one hallway.
That's just the housekeeper down there.
Oh, here I was like, what?
Right there. Right there.
Bro, what the hell?
I don't know what that was.
This is crazy. And y'all think that's crazy? Watch, keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What is that?
What the heck? Bro,
Something
that's a
fell?
rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of those stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen.
It didn't fall. It was kind of tossed.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though.
These are intense videos, guys.
Just a few minutes after we see Arya running down the hall, we can see a strange unexplained shadow that seems to speed off down the hallway in the same direction. Shortly afterwards, a stone from a nearby decorative bowl mysteriously launches off the table and lands in the hallway floor. Now, Tony says that he doesn't know exactly what happened here. He says that he has never experienced anything like this while working at the old hotel, but he has heard strange unexplained sounds from time to time.
Insane. I do love a good creepy hotel though.
Keep in mind there's no construction going on. Nothing.
So was some real person with bad intentions chasing Arya? Was this something supernatural? Or is it all just a very elaborate hoax? As always, you decide. This
Very
next
strange.
video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer, but unfortunately it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving all on its own. After being asked repeatedly by viewers, she decided to point a camera at the doll and live stream the entire thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement. Watch closely.
That what? This kind of stuff I hate. What? 'Cause I'm like staring at the doll intently and I'm thinking like the doll's gonna run at the fucking screen or something, but that was weird. I'm gonna have to get a doll and just set it up and like... This is weird. What the fuck? What's that? Okay, is this supposed to be a closet? Because it could just be somebody behind them throwing shit at the doll,
in the
right?
storage closet fly violently across the room, and even on top of the doll. Viewers have speculated that because the doll was buried in the debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted, but perhaps her house is. However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim that they saw the doll move in the video before everything came crashing down.
I didn't see the doll
without
move
a source,
at all.
we'll never know.
Except whenever stuff hit it.
What do you think?
Still really crazy.
Out. A guy named Carter moved into a new fully furnished rental house, but not long after he moved in, he began to experience strange things and hear unexplained noises. Late one night while he's asleep in bed, he hears the creepy sound of what seems to be someone hitting keys on the piano in his living room.
Oh boy. I want to say this before this video starts. The whole creepy piano thing. I heard that story growing up, and not just from like one person, but like older people were saying like in their house if they had a piano at night, it'd be like the same 3 keys in the middle of the freaking keyboard would randomly in the same pattern bink bink bink, or some kind of a tune would play. But like I've heard that from multiple people that had pianos growing up. So to hear that again, it brought back that memory of people talking about random piano playing. And they weren't like the kind that you like preload stuff into them. It's just like randomly in the middle of the night. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share that with you. Ooh.
Who's
They
there?
gave me a chill. Am I getting weak?
Carter decides
nowadays?
to lay on his living room couch to try to
None of
figure
this stuff
out
ever used
just
to really
what is
bother me.
going
This one's
on
kind of
with
getting
the
to me.
piano. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
Dude, what the f?
The piano plays again and a chair moves, and Carter decides that he's had about enough. He decides to leave
I
the
got quite a
house
few
to stay
viewers
with
in
a
here
friend.
compared to what I expected, to be honest
As
with
he
you.
is
So,
leaving, he manages
if you
to capture
guys
this video.
have had anything or heard anything like this before from somebody you know personally, let me know.
As Carter heads for his car, he sees his TV flickering and his lights randomly turning on and off inside his house. Now, usually when people watch
Damn,
these
dude.
videos,
This guy
they
got some
say,
activity in
well,
his
if the
house,
place
for
is
sure.
so haunted, then why wouldn't he just move out? Well, that's exactly what he did. Carter moved right out of that house. And the end of this haunted story, I guess. The thing down the hall.
I want to know how
Nunez
he's
says
doing
that
now.
strange, unexplained things have been happening all around his home. He believes that some sinister presence has attached itself to his family. One night, he and his wife return home to find something truly bizarre.
Oh boy. Is that the flies? Very strange. Ew. Nasty little things. The buzzing in my ears kind of freaking me out. And then I dropped my headphones.
For some odd reason,
Must
there
be
are
thinking
flies swarming
exorcist
all
activity.
over their house. Oscar says that he can't think of any rational explanation. Another late night, and Oscar's son has fallen asleep on the living room couch. The young boy wakes up and sees something that chills him to his core.
Oh, it's the thing at the end of the hallway. I've seen this one. This one still creeps me out. I didn't know it had anything to do with this whole flies thing. I think Mr. Gigi talked about this one at one point.
Oscar's son wakes up after he hears a strange noise and runs to his parents' bedroom, crying and wailing in fear. The young boy tells his dad that he saw someone scary in the hallway. But did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
When Oscar checks his security footage, he sees a large figure that looks like a man just standing in the hallway, staring at his son. Even weirder, whatever this is just seems to disappear into thin air. Oscar Nunez says that he and his family have no idea who or what this is. Unleashed. A couple in West Virginia owns a little pet shop, and they usually let one of their older dogs wander around the place. But one morning when they come in to open up, something seems wrong. The dog isn't his usual happy self. Instead, he's curled up in his bed, trembling, and absolutely refuses to come out. The shop owners are worried, and they check the security cameras to see what might have spooked the little dog. They find something truly bizarre.
Oh boy. What the fuck?
At around 11:30 p.m., the camera shows the little dog wandering aimlessly through the dark pet store.
Did he get thrown?
Suddenly, out of nowhere, something seems to actually launch the dog sideways, hard.
It's like something
almost as if he was
kicked that dog.
Thankfully, the pup wasn't seriously hurt. But was this some weird freak occurrence? Or does the pet shop have a guest?
Okay, so obviously nobody likes ghosts. Everybody likes dogs. Even if you're a cat person, you like dogs. What kind of a piece of shit ghost or would kick a dog? Like, what the fuck?
That no one can see. Next up, a guy named Angelo says that some seriously strange things have been happening in his house in Tenerife, one of the Canary Islands of Spain. Angelo says that one night his dog Nala started acting very weird, as if something had given her a serious scare. Curious and a little worried, they decide to check the security footage. What they find is downright chilling.
See the dog in the reflection of the TV. What the hell? What the hell was I watching there?
In the video, little Nala seems upset by something off to the side of the room. Something that we can't see. Nala starts backing away, clearly frightened. Then, suddenly, something seems to violently yank the collar right off the dog's neck. Angelo posted follow-up videos.
That's kind of what I was
to prove
thinking,
the
that
footage
something was
wasn't
pulling
fake.
on the dog.
He showed that the clip came directly from his security camera, and he even demonstrated that Nala's collar is extremely difficult to remove. It doesn't just fall off. Angelo says that since the incident, his poor little dog Nala is a nervous wreck. He says the dog refuses to stay alone and now insists on sleeping in their bedroom every night. As for Angelo, he's added 2 more cameras around his house because he thinks that whatever pulled that collar off is still there, and he plans to catch it on camera. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Scream.
Yes, there are.
Jorge Cruz claims that he is haunted by a dark entity. He says that many strange paranormal things have happened to him, but nothing as crazy as what he recorded late one night near the end of December. Just as Jorge is about to go to bed, he hears strange noises and gets up to investigate. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
I swear to God, there was like some...
Yep. Nope. Bro, there's gotta be a woman in your house, right?
Who goes there? Who goes there? That cannot be real.
Bro.
What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me.
There's gotta be a woman hiding in this house somewhere.
What was that? You gotta be kidding me. Oh,
I'm half expecting to see somebody jump out.
You gotta be messing with me. I swear to God, this gotta be a joke. Whoever's in here, I command you to leave in the name of Jesus Christ. I ask you to leave now. Oh,
damn.
Oh, I got adrenaline going right through my body.
Damn.
What the is that?
Insanity. Bro.
What the Who goes there? You gotta be kidding me. Wasn't this close? Oh, gosh. What the is that?
Is the same room they're just in?
You gotta be kidding me. What's the thing? Oh, I'm getting a headache badly. I'm getting a headache badly. Oh,
What is this hitting thing?
You gotta be kidding me.
Jorge hears strange blood-curdling screams, and as he goes in search of the source, he starts to hear loud banging and the sound of something.
It's like
moving
anxiety-inducing.
around. Jorge himself starts to scream
Just
even
hearing-
louder than the ghost. And finally,
How do you not
Jorge
call the cops,
re-enters
like,
his kitchen
immediately
to find
hear
that
those
even though the
screams
room
of
had been in
pure
perfect
terror?
order just seconds before, now all of his cabinets are open and his furniture seems to have been tossed to
I
the
got my
floor.
OBS on over here, and
So
I
is
swear to God, I
Jorge
saw something outside of
experiencing
my
a
eye, but
violent
it's just
haunting by an
literally my
evil
OBS.
entity or a poltergeist? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A woman named Natalie who lives in the UK with her family says that lately strange things have been happening in their home. Natalie says that recently
Last
they've
video,
been
by
doing
the way.
renovations in their older house, and she believes that all of the activity might have disturbed something in the home. Something dark
Maybe.
and
I
sinister.
might watch one more.
One night while her son is sleeping,
After this
happens.
I hate these videos. I just feel
Some
bad for the
unseen
kid.
force seems to grab Natalie's son by his ankle and pull him right off the bed. The boy cries, and as if he is speaking to someone that we can't see, he says, "I don't like it. No." Natalie says that her son then ran into their bedroom crying and said that there was a man in his room. Obviously, we can see that there was no man in his room. So just who or what pulled the boy's leg? You decide. Late one night, Sarah Vargas is relaxing at home in the apartment that she shares with her dad in Colombia. Suddenly, she hears something from the apartment next door that is truly bizarre.
I really wish that I spoke Spanish. Oh God. What am I watching? He's beating her. The guy. Bro, what? What?
Disturbing, desperate screams can be heard coming from her neighbor's apartment. Shocked witnesses on the street are quick to call police, worried that it might be a case of domestic violence. But then the story takes a very strange turn, because the policeman asked people down on the street for rosary beads, an object often used in Catholic prayer. And then, oddly, police call in a Catholic nun for support.
Siguieron, obviamente, como que llamaron a alguien, llamaron a una monja para que les ayudara.
Because you see, all of this noise is actually coming from an exorcism that is taking place right next door. Sarah discovers that two girls were playing around with the Ouija board when suddenly one of the girls becomes very violent and starts vomiting up some kind of dark matter, almost like dirt.
La chica empezó como a vomitar tierra, como vomitar oscuro.
The family believes that the girl might be possessed by an evil entity, and apparently the police agreed.
I thought they were telling me that nobody was in the apartment.
Sarah says that the screaming went on all through the night, eventually getting quieter in the early morning hours until it finally stopped. Now, without other eyewitness reports, it's hard to say exactly what happened here, but the desperate screams coming from that apartment are absolutely chilling.
Insane.
Late one evening in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Heather Paul is outside on her front porch having some ice cream with her husband and her two sons. But then, Heather suddenly spots something that absolutely creeps her out.
There's like little mosquitoes. What kind of going on?
Oh, I've seen this one.
What? What did you say? What did you say, Mommy? I didn't hear you.
I hate little kids for that, man. I said, shut the fuck up. I don't want this person to hear that I'm afraid of them. Oh, I love it. They're good at it.
Heather whispers, "She scares me," to her husband and children, but they have no idea what she's talking about. Neither her husband or sons can see the bizarre figure dressed in white that is walking
Well, yeah,
down the
she's not there
sidewalk
anymore.
only about 20 feet away. Heather says that the woman looked like, quote, a lady dressed like a nurse from the 1950s with an eerie grin on her face. Heather is now freaked
creepy.
out. She can't understand why no one else saw the strange nurse. So she checks the footage from their front door security
That's not
camera.
the same lady, by
And
the
sure
way, is it?
enough, the recording also shows a creepy pale figure walking right by.
It just immediately creeped me out, so I just kind of like jumped.
But it gets even weirder. Because you see, Heather lives only a mile away from a notorious old abandoned mental asylum, the Philadelphia State Hospital at Byberry.
So a little backstory, I live about a mile from where Byberry State Hospital used to be. This is one of the, I'm pretty sure the most notorious mental hospital in the country. A lot of abuse went on there. There was lobotomies performed on patients. There was experiments performed on patients. A lot of them lost their lives because they were just treated so horribly. The conditions that that hospital was in was so inhumane, and no human should have ever had to go through what these patients went through. And these people just needed help. It's just very sad. They were so
it's almost 11
overcrowded.
o'clock
Like
here.
the nurse to patient
I'm
ratio
old
was
man.
just extreme.
With 2 student nurses and maybe 3 attendants, we have all we can do
What if-
to bathe the patients, get them to
What if the nurse is actually that lady in the video there? Like the woman that was talking right now.
cafeteria, take them to the doctors, give them their medications, and try to keep the place clean.
Now, when I was a kid growing up, we used to definitely go in there, and it was really scary. Like, the second you walk on the grounds, you just feel like it's cold, it's not normal, it feels weird. Like, you can tell somebody's watching you. There's underground tunnels underneath, so we used to run around them too, and they used to use those tunnels to transport bodies, and there was still those, like, metal slab beds that they were still down there when we went in there, like, you know, in the 2000s. I felt
That's
my arm
crazy.
grabbed in there once, and I moved my flashlight because I thought it was my friend, and my friend was, like, over there, and oh my God.
But this story gets even weirder still. Heather's dad lived in the same house as a boy. When Heather shows her dad the creepy footage, he tells her that a woman named Linda used to live in the house next door. And during the 1950s, Linda was a nurse at the old Byberry Mental Hospital. So did Heather catch the ghost of a nurse from the old abandoned hospital? And if not, why could no one else see the strange woman walking down the sidewalk?
Very strange.
Mimi
All right,
heads
last
for
one.
higher ground. Proud grandmother Cindy Reed from Cleveland, Ohio is babysitting her granddaughter Nova at the family's home when things suddenly take a very creepy turn.
You're so funny. I can't wait until summer gets here so we can go outside and play.
I miss Mimi.
I miss you too. I miss you too. What?
Coming.
What? Who's coming?
Here coming.
Who?
Him.
You see somebody back
Little
there?
kids can be creepy.
Who?
Here.
Him?
Yeah.
Where's he at? Is he in our house?
Yeah.
Where? Show me. Where's he at? He's right in front of you?
Yep.
Who is it?
A guy.
Who's there, mister? What are you doing in our... Where's he at? In the dining room?
Yep.
Show me him. Go show me him. Give me your hand. Take me to him.
I like that grandma just
Take
like,
me to him. Show me.
okay, you're saying it, I believe you.
Him.
Wait, let me... Show me. Is he right here?
Yep.
He's in our dining room?
Yeah.
What are you doing in our dining room, mister? What does he look like?
I bug.
He's got bug eyes?
Yeah.
What are you doing in our living room, mister? Get. You go back home. You go back wherever you came from. What's he doing? Come on, you're creeping me out. We're going upstairs. Come on. You're scaring me, Mimi. We're going upstairs. Yeah, you're scaring me, Mimi. We're going up.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, it's gonna be the last live stream and the last video of 2025, more than likely. I don't have anything coming out anytime soon, but I do have some pretty big videos on the way. Been working on something pretty big, pretty cool, a lot of fun, and yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see it. But like I said, with that being said, I'm just going to end the video now, so I will see you guys 2026 and in the next one.